It's too far away. I need to be closer. It's too far away. I'm out of range. I'm out of range.
I just realized as I was sneezing, my microphone was turned off. Good morning, heroes, and sorry about that. 9 minutes of not being able to hear, but watch my mouth move. So sorry about that. We're apparently having latency issues this morning, including with my brain for not turning on the microphone. I'm so sorry about that. But welcome back. We are on our serpent form druid. I am trying to get some more copper here so that we can work on smelting this down and then working on our jewel crafting profession. We're going to want to keep all of these jewels, if I remember correctly, that you get from mining. Because we won't be able to use the auction house to buy stuff. We can't use the auction house because we're playing an Ironman. We can't do dungeons.
Victory lies ahead.
Not that we would want to.
Your wits about you.
Excuse me. Reason why we wouldn't want to do dungeons is it's pretty simple, straightforward. We wouldn't want to accidentally get killed while trying to do dungeons. So. Yo, mysterious fire portal. I'm gonna go figure out what that does. Hello. I really hope it's not like an elite or something. That would suck. Okay, it's a level 14 rare bird. Alright, we're gonna give it a shot. This might end us. Ooh, that's hurting. Oh crap, it healed. Oh, we're done. We're done. We're done. Dang it. Was not expecting a rare elite, and that dude hit like a truck. It's like, golly, man. Woo. Well, what a bummer. Create new. I still want to go Blood Elf. I was having fun playing the Blood Elf. That works fine. I tell you what. If that's how it's gonna be, that's the Fire Sage. I know I really liked the Grove Ranger when I was playing it with Devin. And now that we're not playing the Grove Ranger, maybe that's what we play. Gibbs. I'm gonna go Ironman 2. I was not expecting that guy to hit so dang hard. He was only level 14. So he was the same level as us. But boy, howdy, he hit like a truck. I'd like to get an armor set that looks like the red dude, if my mouse would cooperate with me. Hopefully the game didn't freeze. That would suck. Nope, it's still loading. Good. But the red dude's armor, I really like it because it's got the little fell balls that are right behind him. And of course, I would love to be able to play as the demon hunters so I could have that look too. But demon hunters are not available yet, sadly. Come on, game, load faster. Jesus, what is my internet doing today? Nope, skipping this stupid video. Skip that. First things first, we're going to come over here real quick just to be on the safe side. Ironman. Activate. Okay. Elf UI. See what I mean? Like, what is going on? Jeez. Alright. That one. I don't need auto shoot. Call pet can go down here. Revive pet. Okay. And then I don't need these. And then I want to hit in. We're going to grab the crossbow. Um. Yeah, that's fine. That's best I can do right now, anyway.
What business have you? Death to all who
Oh,
oppose us.
I did find out I could do this though. Wardrobe, outfits. There we go. All right. Let's see how well this class does. The Druid was doing fine. I was happy with the Druid. We just bit off more than we could chew with that elite.
To target something first. I need a target. I don't have a target.
He must be the scorpion one. The what the heck is the druid? Or not the druid. The that mount is a pain in the butt to get. I wonder if you can just buy it on the real world shop. I hope not. I hope that some of these mounts that you get from doing these challenges, you can only get from the challenges.
We will have justice. Jorello run.
Okay. Pick everything up.
Anaria Shola. The reckoning is at hand. Farewell.
Anaria Shola.
It's annoying because it's like auto accepting the quest, but when I click on them, it's not doing it because this add-on hasn't been updated and it really needs to be updated.
We will persevere. I don't have a target. I need a target. That ability isn't ready yet. Not ready yet. I don't have a target.
That's the chrono.
Can't do that yet.
There's that. Okay. We need more of the kitty cats here. And specifically, we need the cubs.
That ability isn't ready yet. I need a target. I need to target something first.
Need one more cub. There it is. If I can get to it anyway. It's kind of a bummer we died, though. I was really having fun with that druid. Alright, there's number 8. Mounts.
I need to get closer.
Okay. Now we just need to collect all of these. Oof, my tummy. Then when I get to work today, I gotta print off some stuff so that I have a 9:30 appointment in Carrollton to try and get my thing. And I don't know how long. I'm hoping that it's, they take my application to get a title renewal for my car, and then they just print it off right there, so that I can then go look at doing a car. I also got to get my car detailed. I'm off tomorrow, which is a plus, so I can get a bunch of it done and still come in and stream tomorrow. So, but I'm not really looking forward to it. I'm gonna try to leave early from work tonight. I would have gone to the DMV today to deal with that part, but the only appointment they had was at 2 o'clock, and I have to be at work at 3, so I doubt my boss would have given me permission to be late. Because I don't know how long it would take at the DMV. Usually it's appointment only, so, if you have the appointment there and you get there, you're 5 minutes early, you're usually in and out pretty quick, down here in Texas, but it's been a hot minute since I've had to do anything at the DMV, so. Alright, so we do have blooming shot. Okay. Yeah, I don't need, well, hold on. What's my primary stat? Spirit, so yes I do. And if that's the case, I know what I can wear. I'm not going to worry about it. We'll just do the bow. I could put on more gear so we level faster, but it's fine. He wants us to take out tenders. Let's just turn you aggro, huh? Yeah, we'll leave him defensive, because if we get to his area where stuff is hostile to us, he might go attack something I don't need him to attack. That's apparently a very common...
I can't do that. That ability isn't ready yet.
a very common thing to drop over here. Ugh. All that's done. We now have a healing touch. We could pop voodoo back on, but I'm not worried about it right this second because we only have to worry about us. We're not going to go into dungeons or any of that kind of stuff.
We will have justice. That ability isn't ready yet.
There we go. Yeah, had I not attempted to do that level 14 guy, I think we could have made it with the Druid of the Fang. Quite a ways. But I got overconfident and thought that we could take on that level 14 elite, so what a bummer. I mean, I don't know why they would want to go to Mr. Pandaria. So I'm reading the chat at the bottom for the newbie chat that they have on here, and they're arguing whether or not the developers of this mod, once they finish Wrath of the Lich King, if they're going to continue on doing the rest of the expansions that have come out since then. So like Mr. Pandaria, Battle for Azeroth, Shadowlands, all that stuff, right? And I've heard that running X-Packs past movement are very, very hard, so probably won't get Mr. Pandaria or Kata. Yeah. Okay. Now you want to walk straight towards these pillars. Like right in between them. Almost like you're trying to get down there. Right? So, what you do is you just walk off. Ooh. Because if you walk any other direction, you'll hit ground and just instantly die. So I don't recommend it.
Victory lies ahead. Hold your head high.
Except, okay. And then we should have a quest to turn in up over here. It looks like we've got several new quests. Oh, it's the Mount quest is what it is.
The eternal sun guide. State your business. Baladash Malinore. We will persevere.
What business have you?
And that puts us at level 7. So we're halfway back to where we were. Druid. Let's see, we've got 3 silver. I'm gonna go ahead and just real quick give ourselves minor. There we go. That way we can start collecting some ore as we move along here. Ugh. Completed that quest. And now we just need to visit an innkeeper. Typically, I recommend that you do all the Path of Ascension quests. The problem is because we're doing an Ironman, we won't be able to. Okay. Because we can't do dungeons, so.
Our enemies will.
I can't attack that target.
Ooh, it is getting cold in here, bro. It's raining outside, so I don't have any real heat coming. Okay. Go around, collect all these quests.
The eternal sun guides us.
Talk to the innkeeper.
Wisely. Hold your head high.
Okay. Whew.
I'm out of range. I can't do that yet.
I feel like we've found a time where, or gotten lucky that there aren't anybody trying to make any more blood elves right now. So that we seem to have free reign of this area for the big robots and everybody else. This should tell you, even with just that bow equipped, we only have 1 yellow quest. The other 2 are greens. Which tells me that we are, in fact, actually over-leveling slightly. Whew.
I need
I will say, since I know that the Blood Elf starting zone is available now, I kind of wish Devin and I had started on the Blood Elf side. They have some very unique quests that none of the other races get. Plus, it's just we've both played the orc and the troll and the undead, and you know what I mean. It's just like we do the same starting zone every single time. So if we end up failing this hardcore challenge, or you know something goes terribly, terribly wrong, and we have to reset, I think either we'll do an alliance, or we will do the Blood Elves starting area. I'm not really sure what... Alright, somebody's already come in and taken this guy out because he's not here. So I'll just clear a pathway. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Kind of just to go over this real quick, we're gonna get Serpent Sting in 2 levels, but it turns into our Healy one. At 14, we get concussive shots. Really, what we're looking for is our big class skills. You know, Blessing of Might is pretty cool, I guess. We get the aspect of the hawk. We'll get Blessing of Wisdom, Nature's Instinct, improved stings. Earth Living Weapon is probably our big one right there. Because what it does is it imbues the shaman's wounds with earth and life, increases your healing done by 9, and each direct heal has a 20% chance to proc Earth Living on the target, healing an additional 64 for 12 over 12 seconds. This lasts for 2 hours. So anytime we directly heal a target, so like with Healing Touch or any of the other heals that we'll get later on, we'll definitely be proccing that quite a bit.
I need a target.
Come on, bro. I hate how long it takes for this dude to freaking respawn.
I need to target something first.
There he is.
I need to get closer.
Oh, my raptors. There we go. He was stuck. Alright, now we just need one more robot, and then we'll be done with all these quests. There we go. Alright, all of those quests are done. Improve. Anyone here got improved Vampiric Embrace, Shadow Waste Bolt, and Dark Embrace? I'd love to buy them. Okay. Thank you. And click you.
Anubelore Delana. Keep your wits about you.
Victory lies ahead. Glory to Sindora.
Okay. Didn't get any more boxes. That's the only downside so far to the Blood Elves is we're not getting a lot of the boxes, which makes it kind of rough.
State your business. Shorelaran.
No, okay. There's that quest over here. I do want to grab it.
Anaria Shorala. Stay the course.
Stay the course.
Victory lies ahead.
The fact that we kick our feet and do the little dolphin flippery thingy is funny. All right, so that skill we can't use at all because we have to use medicinal sting with this build, which is fine. So really, what you want to do is you want to do medicinal sting, then blooming shot, because that does more healing. Because that will give us the healing over time effect. Okay, we want to go over there and do that island. Surprised I have not seen a single node for copper yet. Oh, there's one. I'm not running away over there to grab it though. It has to be on my way. Like, I don't know.
The eternal sun guides us.
I want to get back up to where we were. I'm going to take down that bird. I have a feeling this guy can do it because I'll have heals. If the Druid of the Fang had some form of self-healing, we would have had no problem taking that bird down. The fact, though, that it healed itself gives me a little bit of concern.
I can't do that. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet. I need a target.
Yeah. Medicinal Sting is so good, though.
That ability isn't ready yet. I can't do that. Not ready yet. I need to target.
Because it heals us over time, which is great. As long as we're close enough and doing damage, this heals us and this will heal us. So. And then, boop. And then we get a whole bunch of heals going.
I can't carry any more of them.
The healer that Devin was is playing for our hardcore one. It's definitely a, like, I know it's listed as a hybrid healer, but I may not understand the build enough, but it just feels clunky at the level we're at right now as a healer.
A new Belore Delanar.
But we'll see.
Dark times will pass.
I went Hunter for that particular run that we're doing. And the reason for that is so that, let's see, agility. No, we don't do agility, but I also don't have pants, so that's fine. It's Wednesday. Why is Mom home? Alright, so it says it wants us to go back there, so easy way to do that is just Hearth, so that we don't have to run all the way there. Unless it's not Mom and that's Natasha that I'm hearing downstairs, but... Power Professions. So we're going to click our book again, click this, and we are going to pick up Jewel Crafter. We may switch that to Engineer, I don't know. We'll find out. There we go. Then I just have these quest items to turn in. I just did. Hold on. Let me abandon it real quick. Alright, Dungeon Finder, doesn't matter. Okay. I don't understand, but sure.
Our enemies will fall.
I'm not sure what race, or not race, what class that guy is, if anything. Okay, so now I got that quest again. Let's go here, skills, we'll get rid of jewel crafting, unlearn. We'll pop the book, click the book. Alright. That's dumb. But alright. Got it done. Okay. Do, 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 do. Come on.
Not ready yet.
This is the only quest line that I dislike, is this running back and forth. Because now, like, we have that over there to turn in, and he's about to give us a quest to come down here. I was just curious if I could see where our dude actually died. Aw. Getting to see where some people die and how kind of just shows you, like,
The eternal sun guides us.
I don't know. I tell you what, if Devin and I ever try to do the duo dungeon one challenge, I just don't know if it's really gonna be worth it. We're gonna go ahead and go turn this in, because it's just gonna cause us to come run over here and hit those two with a stick, and then come back to this guy if I remember correctly. I'll go ahead and pick up this quest too, because she wants us to take out a bunch of these guys, which we can do. Now, I will say, if we turn in this quest and we're not going to get any XP from it, we're not going to do the Dead Scar either, because it's also blacked out, so... We got 230 XP for that. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead, open details, abandon, and abandon. And we're just going to head to Fairbreeze Village. There we go. Excuse me. So we got to level 12 in the first hour, which is still pretty good. We've got one more hour to go, see how much further we can get. Okay. He's got the mount that Devin and I are working towards. That mount you get if you complete the hardcore.
Our enemies will fall.
Choose wisely. Everything has a price.
Anaria Shola. We will have justice.
Okay.
Baladash Malanore. Salama Ashalanore.
Glory to the Sindori.
Glory to the Sindori. Alright, so the closest one to us, like, that one wants us to do pelts, but we can go grab this, which will take us over here into the Dead Scar, and we can start doing that real quick. Then we can get the pelts. Playmaster and Swashbuckler. Would be demonic. It does do reasonable damage until Mythics. Swashbuckling is good.
I can't do that yet. I don't have a time.
This is the one we're on right now. We need the Rambling Marauders and we need Dark Shades.
That ability isn't ready yet. Not ready yet. I'm out of range. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet.
Okay.
I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready yet. I need to get closer. I need to target something first.
Yeah. I like the fact that we can get heals just by doing damage. And the fact that it will affect us, unlike the other healer that we were attempting, where we would, we couldn't hit ourselves with Beacon to get heals that way, which was a little frustrating. This allows us to actually heal ourselves, as long as we're standing close enough. So, while we're over here, we're gonna grab this copper.
That ability isn't ready. I need a target.
Okay. Let's mount up. Head on back to town. We almost made it to Missing in the Ghostlands, which we don't want to do yet because that takes us into the Ghostlands.
We will persevere. We will have justice.
Now they want us to go way over here. But we're just going to make a big loopy. Now we need kitty cats. Any and all kitty cats. And I see some copper red on the other side of this hill.
Not ready yet. I can't do that.
And the fact that it does pretty good damage is also awesome. Now, I do know that the way the build is set up is it wants us to not have a pet, but we are going to have a pet. Since this is a Ironman challenge, we can't do anything else. Ooh, I kind of overshot that one.
That ability isn't ready.
So yeah, we're gonna stick to having a pet. We may change the pet to a more tank pet at a certain point. If we find any turtles or alligators or boars.
That ability isn't ready yet. I need a target.
And see, this quest is now blacked out. This is the problem we're going to run into real quick. Is we're going to stop getting a whole bunch of XP because we're leveling faster than we are supposed to.
I can't do that yet.
Go over here and get these quests.
Anadia Shola. Be ready for anything.
State your business. Remember the Sunwell.
And they want us to go in here anyway. So we're going to go turn this in. That's all the way up there. Okay. Let's go run and turn this in real quick. Ooh, no, I want this one. And then we'll turn around and start doing all that other stuff. Any other mean to make gold in hardcore since Manastorm and H are unavailable? Where do I train flying in Orgrimmar?
Our enemies will fall.
Okay. That's true. Selling the stuff that you get from here actually does, from the boxes, can make you a decent amount of money. If you're playing hardcore or Ironman like we are, you're gonna find out real fast you don't have money. And you're going to need money for things like mounts and flying and what have you. And that's why the only reason why I'm picking up these professions isn't to where I can make money off of said profession, but to where I can get jewels and whatnot for later on gear. Alright, so this is where we were last time, and we got murderized.
I don't have a target.
Mm-hmm.
That ability isn't ready yet. I need to target something first. Too far away. I can't do that yet.
Or no, we had just finished this quest, because we were out down towards the Ghostlands when we found that bird.
That ability isn't ready yet.
but we're almost the same level as we were then, so.
I can't do that yet. Not ready yet.
Da-da-da.
I can't do that yet.
We're getting decent healing. I'm just afraid that it's not enough healing right now to go take on that bird.
That ability isn't ready. I need a target.
Okay, we just need 2 more boxes. We'll get them up here. Then we can go turn in all these quests. I need 1 more thug, too.
Not ready yet.
But yeah, we'll definitely be keeping the raptor. Here's our last thug.
I can't do that yet.
See, there's a part of me that's hoping that if I go and do that bird,
I can't do that.
that it has a chance to drop a mount. It probably won't. Most likely won't. But it is my hope.
Not ready yet.
Bro, there's usually boxes up here. There used to be, anyway. Alright. I know there was one on that boat, so we're just gonna head to the boat. Okay. And then we've got the armaments, which is out this direction, so I'm just gonna run, well, swim, because I have a faster swim speed right now than a walk speed. And we'll go take on these murlocs down here. So all these guys here have a chance to drop the captain's cargo.
That ability isn't ready yet. I can't do that yet. I don't have a target. I need to get closer. That ability isn't ready yet.
And the beauty of it is, both me and my pet are not taking that much damage because I'm overhealing everything. Yeah, you can heal, it's fine. But you're not going to stay alive. That's the problem for you, my guy. Two more. There's also an elite that will wander around here too that I want to try and find and take out.
That ability isn't ready yet.
I don't have any melee skills, do I? Nope.
It's too far away.
I was hoping that I would have some melee skill to use, but no, I don't. Not that I need the elite that walks around here, but there is a rare elite that can walk around here. He, I want to say gives a bag, but I'm not 100% positive on that. Nor can I remember exactly where his pathing is either. Oh, there he is. I see him over there. You can always tell who he is because he's got a humongous, like compared to these guys, dude is giant.
I'm out of range. Can't do that. That ability isn't ready.
Alright.
I need to get closer.
So we took him down. I don't know if we got anything from him. They may have changed what he drops. Try 70 high risk, 70 BG, and 70 fresh for 7D builds, or search leveling for leveling builds. Be sure to upvote builds you love. Huh. Yeah, he apparently didn't give us anything. Dang it. I was hoping he would. But now we just have to run back, turn in all these quests over here, then go run over there and turn those quests in. Wow, that spelling is atrocious, my guy. So basically, what that guide was, or the announcement was saying is if we come over here, right, we've already got this one. We could deactivate the build. I'm not going to. I actually want this build. But you can come over here and instead of clicking the Grove Ranger, you could go in and find player builds. Like if I don't do an archetype from the beginning, you can go through and find level 70 builds and leveling builds and hardcore builds and stuff like that, and it would actually build it that way.
The eternal sun guides us. The reckoning is at hand.
Victory lies ahead.
The thing I like, though, about this particular type of build that we're doing is we get all of the skills that we need, including these enchants down here. All of these we're getting automatically. Even though it says it's not known, as soon as we hit level 70, all of it becomes known. And then we don't need it anymore, because we'll have them. And then you just try a different build, and a different build, and a different build. Damn.
The dark times will pass. Anu Valore Delana. Farewell.
This quest we're going to go ahead and abandon. We're going to go do this one. I don't really personally like this quest. It's an easy way to die if you're not prepared for it. So. Oh yeah, go run off a hill like a goofball.
Not ready yet.
We don't need a gilote. Okay. Because she has actually quite a few, or I want to say like 2 quests. I think it's 2 quests. The first one's a gathering quest. And then the second one, because we have to go grab these little green orbs of light. And then the second one is while she's doing something, we have to defend her from waves. It's the one with the waves that can be the problem. If you don't do enough damage, or, well, it's primarily if you don't do enough damage, because then you have too much stuff trying to get on top of you. You'll either fail the quest because she goes down, or we go down. And really? Hey, that's how you want to play, lady. You can fight that one, and I'm going to come steal this one. Yeah, man. I'm loving this. Level 15 already. Can't do Dungeon Finder, but we can get to level 20. At level 20, according to the thing, we'll get 15 Mystic Orbs, 100 Marks of Ascensions, and 15 Mystic Runes.
The eternal sun guides us. Our enemies will fall.
That ability isn't ready.
See what I mean now? There we go. It used to be a lot worse. I believe there was like 2 or 3 waves that would happen if you didn't do this properly. Anyway. Report to Lieutenant Donors. No, we're going to go back there. I want to complete all of this little area here before we head back. Not that we have time for that. We've got 30 minutes. But... yeah, level 15. I feel like we could take on that bird. I don't want to risk it yet, but I feel like I could take on that bird now. Gonna turn in the research notes, and then we're gonna run over here and do the scorched grove.
Yes.
Here's level 16. And, yep, so she wants us to go over that way. Like, look at all those quests now went gray. So, bummer. Typically, I'd be doing dungeons right now, but... can't do dungeons here. Nah, I'm not doing this one.
Keep your wits about you.
Alright, let's go down here to the Sacred Grove. Scorched Grove? Not Sacred, Scorched. Okay, talk to you. If that portal is back down here, then what we'll do is we'll finish the quest stuff and then do the portal. Yep, it's there. See if we can put on a couple extra levels. I doubt it, because we're getting Bubkiss XP from this now. Like, these guys are only dropping 173 XP. Okay, so it's a turn in over there. That's fine.
Can't do that yet.
Okay. Open this up. Move. Panel 3 is pets. Yeah, it can stay right there. And actually, then we want to go to spells, hit P, healing touch. So now I can do healing touch on top of my other heals. And the crazy thing is if I get my buff, I can healing touch for free. This buff right here. Alright, we need 2 more. Then we're going to go turn this stuff in. I'd like to try and hit 17 before we go take that bird down again. Do I get anything? 17, we get the last rank of our lethal shots, so I'll take that. So as long as our raptor can keep aggro, we can keep our heals up. Just like that. So we should be okay.
What business have you? Shorel run.
Alright, she gave me one more quest. I want to hit 17 before we go try. And we should be able to hit 17. Yep, equip that. Equip that. Nope, I want the spirit from that. Oh. Well, that's cool. I didn't know that was a thing.
I'm out of range.
Yeah, well, if Devin and I ever play somebody that can use that scroll, we know where there's a chance that it will just spawn. Apparently. Your damaging abilities have a 33% chance to exercise your target, leaving an area of light causing holy damage in the target location. Struck targets take 8% increase. Increase holy damage from the caster for 8 seconds. So your damaging abilities. Not bad. Okay, well. I want to take this guy down. And you know what? If that means we have to restart, we have to restart. This bird beat me. He's now level 16 rare elite. Great.
That ability isn't ready yet. Not ready yet. Can't do that yet.
Bro, how's he healing? Look at, growl at him. Okay. Nope. Where's the water? Where the heck am I? We're way back over here. Nah. Whew. Alright. I didn't want to die from him. Teleport back to Fairbreeze Village. Golly. I need to figure out who that guy is. What's his name? Rava? Okay. So let's go look this guy up real quick. How to beat how does he spell his name? Ava. Okay. Ava. Project Ascension. Am I misspelling it? Pyrava. I'm spelling. Okay, hold on. Let's see what it says for this bird, shall we? He has a lot of stuff he can drop. Holy cow. The portals use photos for the burned forest areas and his woods. The spawn will award a callboard cache for first kill. Its fiery portal respawn time is approximately 15, not a long wait. The guy spawned right at the top of the tower where you kill the man race. For low level characters, this is pain. It aggroes and kills everything. I had to bring my level 70 tank to kill it for the lower level characters to continue the quest. I just found this guy on accident. Hardcore character. I had to jump in the water because he wouldn't die. That's what I'm saying. Like, how do we... Nobody's done any screenshots. But nobody's saying how this guy gets taken down either. So, I don't think we have the ability to do it. We're not doing enough damage, is what it looks like. From what it appears, we're gonna have to be much higher level, or have to have a party of people doing it. Because once we lose aggro, we can't. Our pet, we end up doing too much damage at that point for our pet to.
I don't have a target.
Our pet just doesn't have enough damage to keep aggro like that, so it's all good. All right, well, we're gonna go down here. We're gonna figure out what's left over in this area to do, and then from there, let's see, how much time do I got left? We got 15 minutes, it looks like. So a little after 1 o'clock, because we started a little late. But yeah, that guy just does too much self-healing. If I knew if there was a way to get rid of said self-healing, wouldn't be that big of a problem. But he has a ton of self-healing. So
We will persevere.
for most things, we do plenty of healing. It's just like that bird wouldn't have been a problem if it didn't have so much healing. And the fact that we're 17 and it, like, y'all watched it. It was level 15 when we popped up there, and then as soon as our pet summoned, it went to 16. So I have a feeling the more people that are around, the more issues we're gonna have.
Glory to the Sindora.
I haven't got all day.
I haven't got all day. She wants us to actually go into the Ghostlands. I really don't want to go into the Ghostlands, but it is the next area that we need to go into. I just want to spend what time we have left trying to complete what quests we can. We're going to do this Energized Runestone. And then we'll go do the Plague Blood samples. And then from there, we'll probably just go into the Ghostlands.
I need a target.
There we go. Yeah, I just put my guy on aggressive, so anytime any of those things spawn, because they're a hostile creature, he'll go after it. Yeet. Done. Go to passive mode now. Well, not passive, defensive. But now we're just going to run over, turn that quest in. That should be the last of his quests, I think. And then we'll go do the plague. Because I think he only gives us one. Not 100% sure anymore. I can't remember. Ugh. It's crazy to think that that thing is a rare. Though I have a feeling that it's a gold rare, not a silver rare. Because when we're playing our orcs, there's that level 11 that pops up. And he is super simple to take out. He's just like, pop, pop, done. What? What is the goal hit rating at level 62 as a Wind Ranger? As close to 14% as you can. I have items with more attack and strength, but I want to make sure I'm keeping it high enough. The 14% chance to hit raid bosses. So 9% should be fine for normal monsters, even elites, I would think. You'll be... I wouldn't worry too much about it. At 62, you'll be 70 by today. Yeah. So what they're talking about is hit rating, which is right here. What it's saying right here is to hit a target of level 17, I have a 0.72% chance. With melee. That's melee. Hold on. Boop. So, we have the same here. But the thing is I can't really get any more hit rating because I don't have, like, this. Just, it's a terrible bow. Like, do I have a bow in my inventory? No, I don't. Ah. It would have been funny if that had given me a bow just so I could have shown you guys. But there is a way to get more hit rating. And basically what you want to do is get your hit rating up as high as you can. And as you level, your hit rating score goes up even more. We have a 1 out of 20. But as you can see, we're having no problem hitting the target. It just means that there is a higher chance that we will miss the target. Alright, so we've got these ghost paws. These ghost paws are what we're trying to get the bloods from.
Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet.
Well, it's good to know that that bird was outside our range anyway. It had nothing to do with the fact that we were playing the Druid of the Fang, or, you know, we're on hardcore or whatever. Sorry, Ironman, not hardcore. But it had everything to do with the fact that that guy is designed for groups, essentially.
Not ready yet.
Alright, that's all 4 bloods that we need. Let's go turn this in. Because even if we were playing a tank, that guy would out-heal us forever. And with no way to self-sustain as a tank, we would have just end up dead anyway.
Hello.
We will persevere.
Alright. He's telling us to go that way. Problem is I still need to go up here, in order to get Silver Moon unlocked. So that is what I'm gonna do for the last little bit of time that we have. Is go and run into Silver Moon. Excusez-moi. Dang, bro. Some of these are just crazy. Here's the question. Will this guy let me fly to Silver Moon? Take me to Tranquillin? No, thank you.
Your wits about you.
Okay. We just need to go that way. But, yeah, I mean... Here's my real dilemma. It's like in like this build here, we're gonna get some really cool stuff. But what it wants us to really be running is Lone Wolf, which requires you to be in a party. Now, granted, this is a healer. It's a hybrid healer. So you're supposed to be in a party as a healer. Like, healers should not be trying to take on this particular quest or this challenge by themselves. Hardcore? Absolutely. If we were doing hardcore with this healer, not a problem. I can use arrows and do damage that way, and my partner can do what he's got to do or she's got to do, whatever. But for this specific class, Ironman is probably not the way to go, but I don't want it to be a problem where I'm sitting here trying to get stuff done and I don't have a way to heal or have something that can help tank for me.
Our enemies will fall. Death to
And that wants to also take me to Tranquillin. Okay. Everybody wants to take me to Tranquillin, but nobody wants to take me to the Silver Moon City. Or not Silver Moon. Silver Moon? I think it's Silver Moon. Yeah, Silver Moon City. So here you are.
Greetings, traveler.
No thanks. Okay. There we go, got that quest done. Got that quest done. If I remember correctly, this is the bank over here. I don't honestly remember. I believe this is the bank. Okay. It's not the bank. This should be an inn. Right? Nope. No, this is the inn. Because this goes all the way through. Because you can run out this side here into Murder Row. Yeah. And the innkeeper.
we will persevere.
For now, just make that my home. But, like, that's the auction house. That's the bank. And then, like, I'm trying to think. What the heck is this? Is this a... Oh, cosmetic research. Okay. That's a Sanguine workbench. But yeah, this is where you can come to do professions and whatnot. So, why not? We'll go ask a guard real quick, and we will go. We'll go smelting. I believe we're actually right next to where. I want to say it's right up here is where the blacksmithing guy is, and that's where you can smelt all your stuff. Yeah. And there was a merchant over there, the gunsmith, that you would have to go to back in the day when you had to buy ammunition. And he sold all the way up to level 30 ammo, I believe. Alright, so go here, pull down jewel crafting, and pull down smelting. Create all. Hello? Huh. Alright. Well, we'll sit here and do a little bit of crafting just to see how high we can get it. Okay. And then let's go over to jewel crafting. Yeep. We can make. Alright, we'll craft all those. But we can also make delicate copper wire, which is required to do these. That's one to intellect, and that's one to spirit. We want these, so we need delicate copper wire. Anyway, we're going to just say create all. Okay, then we're going to sit here and craft 3 to spirit, 2 to spirit. So we actually don't even need these rings, but we're going to craft them for the XP. There we go. And then we can pop out our artisan's book. We now learn how to make the heavy copper ring, malachite pendant, prospecting, tiger's eye band, innate malachite ring, malachite, and ornate tiger's eye necklace. So we can put that book away, pop that back out, go to jewel crafting. So this is called the inlaid malachite ring. So we've got the 2 malachite, we've got the copper bar, and this gives us 2 agility, which we don't need. This is a copper bar that we require with 2 tiger's eye, which we have, which is a necklace with 2 spirit. We don't have a necklace, so we just need 1 more copper bar to make that. There's this pendant with 2 agility, and then there's the tiger eye band, which is 2 strength, which we don't need any of that. We just need the copper bar, so we can make this. Prospecting. Hold on. Let me search 5 ore of a base metal for precious gems. So basically, if we had a bunch of extra copper we didn't need, we would click this. If we had copper in our bag, I would show you, just to show you. But we'd click this, you'd click the ore, and then you have a chance at getting materials out of it. It's a way to where we don't have to go and try and purchase jewels and whatnot. So, alright. Well, that is where we're going to end the Grove Ranger that we had to build since we died the first time. We are now level 18. We are moving through this pretty goodly. Next level, we get our last thing of lethal shots. We did get Purify. Purify is a good spell. Just to kind of show that off here, we got Purify and Redemption. Not that Redemption's going to help us at all, but this gets rid of one effect, one disease, one poison, and one magic effect. Oop, wrong building. Then we also picked up... once we get to level 20, we'll get Disengage. 22 will give us Blessing of Might. So we're moving and grooving. We're doing pretty darn good, in my opinion.
Welcome here.
Let me browse your goods. Clean up this inventory here. All right. But yeah, so... Oh, I didn't know that's what the rough stone things did. Cool. Not that I want to keep it. But yep, so that is what we're going to be working on next, is getting this guy up a little bit more. Like I said, for tomorrow's stream, I'm not 100% sure when I will be on, because I've got that appointment at 9:30 in Carrollton. I got to print out the paperwork while I'm at work so I can fill it out, so I can take it to them, and hopefully I can get everything done tomorrow. And yeah, we'll move on from there. So I will catch you heroes in the next one. If you are not a subscriber, please make sure you hit the subscribe button. That lets me know I'm doing a good job. Hit the bell notification so you know when I go live, because like today, I try to go live at least 2 hours every day, schedule pending. And then, yeah, I do stream every day, so feel free to come check me out. Right now, we're working on this until Night Rain goes live for Elden Ring. When that goes live, we'll be playing a bunch of that, I'm sure. And we'll go see what that's all about. So I will catch you heroes in the next